Over telling me, trying to tell me we evolved.
What's up, Giants fans, Hub watchers, YouTube and Rumble subscribers, Twitter and Instagram followers? It's Kush back at again after a long time with the Just Chillin podcast call-in show. We got two very special guests right here, Fisk and Pest, and they cracking up because there's been a whole bunch of chopping it up with different topics behind the scenes right now. First things first, as Pest is dying, and I think Fisk is also dying of laughter back here. You guys peeped the new look of the stream on YouTube right now. I shifted it slightly from what it was before. I think it looks better. You let me know what you think, if you think there's something I should add and or change. Let me go to Fisk first and then Pest. What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Listen, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel like $1 million on $10 bills, man. What's up?
I'm gonna need you to translate that saying. That's a nice saying. I might have to steal that.
That means I look good. That means I'm feeling good about myself. That means when I walk in the room, I glow. That means I don't walk on concrete, I float. That means I'm a bad mother effer, to quote Samuel Jackson. That's what.
Wait,
Go ahead, Pest.
I think I'm at the wrong meeting. Is this?
Why you say that?
Is this what the internet is like on a Tuesday? Because I'm typically not on the internet like this on a Tuesday. Is this what it is? Is this what's going up on a Tuesday? This stuff?
Energy.
You don't feel that good, Pest? You don't feel as good as Fisk as describing?
Fisk can't feel nothing but Vingate. Stop it.
What? You know, Fisk is just mad. See, okay, whenever Fisk and I are together, right? Typically, my face isn't showing because we chopping it up, doing the shots fired or whatever. But the problem is that I have my camera on right now, so everybody get to see how good I look, how good I actually look.
LL Cool J,
and I make it look good, sucker.
Oh my gosh, you like you should be driving a damn cab.
I make it look good, baby. Don't worry about me.
Why are you hating on his hat so much?
You know what I mean? Like, listen, this is how you know you're doing well.
Bro.
This is how you know you're doing
the
well.
Artifact on shots fired, okay?
Listen, we know Pest has been there since before the Earth existed. All right, we know this. It's not.
And look how good I look. And look how fucking good I look. You know what I'm saying?
Pest can tell us the truth. Pest, did God create Adam and did we come from apes? What's up? You was there.
Okay, it depends on who's telling the story. You know what I'm saying? what you got to understand is that this is a multiverse, man. There's all these different variants and timelines, and so which timeline we talking about? You know what I mean? Like, listen. Oh, you thought that was just a movie? You thought that was just a shit.
So you mean there's another Big Fisk and who's like an Eagle fan and another multiverse?
It's probably a little Fisk.
How long we been streaming?
Not long enough.
Oh, okay.
Let me give a shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Mike Nixon. What's up, bro? Cletus, Yuvraj, Duran, Logan, Namar, Lucas, Luan. How's everybody doing? As you're coming in, make sure you hit that like button.
Wait a minute. There's somebody named Cletus in the chat?
Yes, Cletus.
Yeah, Cletus
is the homie, bro.
I got weird people in my
Cletus is in the building, man. You're not gonna disrespect Cletus. Cletus is in the building.
Thank you.
Chill. Cletus is in the building.
Cletus is a day one, man.
Nah, fam. Cletus is in the building.
What are you gonna do? Fart 10 times by the end of the show?
Whoa,
no.
What you got against people named Cletus, bro?
Yeah, what's wrong with
I think of Cletus. I think of the dinner table for the Nutty Professor. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, put some respect on this Cletus's names because he's been here since day one, man. He's a day one subscriber.
Vegas is one of the wackest dudes on the planet, yo. Listen, y'all gotta understand. I'm not looking at the camera because I'm just here in my zone right now. But
look at my eyes, Pastor.
But Fisk Vegas, he's a crazy person. He's a crazy person.
I'm crazy to those who don't understand.
And good God, is this man corny? Good God, this is one of the corniest, coolest mofos I've met on the planet. He's cool. He's buttery smooth, but he's a cornball.
Life is
like
about
popcorn,
balance.
then.
Life is
Yeah,
about balance.
yeah.
All right, God couldn't make me perfect. Okay, He couldn't make me perfect. I tell people every day, if God made me perfect, I'd sing like, or I would literally sing like Usher or something like that, and I could dance like Chris Brown.
That's
But
why
I
I can do
can't.
both of those things. You know what I'm saying?
But
You
you
know
don't
what
look
I'm
as good as
saying?
me though, so it is what it is.
All right. So as I was saying, as you guys make sure if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and share it out because this is the first stream in like a month and a half that I'm doing, bro. So
Oh yeah,
I'm
Wait a minute.
I've been off for a minute. Let's start off with
Wait a
the
minute.
first thing that I don't know why it was even a topic, bro. I was honestly kind of mad when I had to speak upon it because I'm like, there's no way this is happening. Why are we even talking about this? Who is even Derek Carr that this is a topic? You already know where I'm going with it. The Jimmy G to the Giants thing, it makes no sense to me. Pest, let me get you first, then I'm go to Fisk because I know Fisk had his bit on it. He probably went off in that video, so go ahead, Pest.
Why are we talking about Jimmy GQ? Can someone explain to me why we're talking about Jimmy GQ? Like we even got money to pay Jimmy GQ.
Use Stephen A. Smith's nickname for him, bro, if you know it.
I don't know what Stephen A. Smith's name. I'm out of the first take loop lately, man. It's kind of
That's all good. I don't blame you.
It kind of sucks lately. Yeah, you know
I
I mean,
prefer Undisputed, so I don't know what his nickname is. Oh,
Ooh.
Jimmy GQ.
No, that's
Is
what
it that?
Pest said. That's what Pest said.
Oh.
Jimmy GQ, is that his name? Is that because
Ash just said it in chat. Ash just said it in chat.
I only know
Jimmy?
Yeah.
Wait.
I paid Jimmy G to come fuck my girls. Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to curse. My bad. I forgot I'm not on my channel.
Yo, all right. We gonna roll past that. We gonna roll past that one. But go ahead, Pest.
Yeah.
Jimmy G, come holler at me.
Listen, I'm not. Jesus Christ! This is your first show. It's ruined already. it's off the rails right off the bat. This is what happens when you bring us around.
Jimmy G in it.
Listen, I'm not even thinking about no Jimmy GQ. I'm not even thinking about him. I don't know why we're talking about him. It doesn't make any sense. What else is there? And see, this is the problem with this time of year because we talk about stupid stuff like this, like Jimmy. We talk about Jimmy GQ. That's what we do.
I need to know why the other day. I think I said Derek earlier. My bad. David Carr, former Texans and Giants backup, because he said it on some show, and I'm like, all right, this is gonna blow over. I'm not gonna see this on my timeline ever again. I'm not gonna see this whenever I randomly search up the Giants ever again. And one day I saw like 3 different articles on it. I'm seeing articles saying this is why the Giants should trade for Jimmy G. Jimmy G's a proven winner, and I'm like, let's not even. Like, come on, bro. We really about to say this man is the reason San Fran wins games? Go ahead, Fisk.
Nah, at the end of the day, Daniel Jones is better. I need y'all to name one thing Jimmy Garoppolo do better than Daniel Jones before I even entertain the conversation. I'm not talking about the money. I'm not even going to address that because, like, the Giants didn't even have $27 million of cap total.
Wait a minute.
We're supposed to bring on a quarterback who makes $27 million. So let's not even talk about the cap part. Let's just talk about the football part.
Did you say that Daniel Jones is better than Jimmy Garoppolo?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Absolutely. That's not even close.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that's
all right. Let's not. I don't want Pest to pin because he hates DJ Hub. Does Daniel Jones miss that throw to Emmanuel Sanders in the Super Bowl?
I gotta look back at the play and see if he had pocket time.
Bro,
honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I gotta see if he had pocket time.
Daniel Jones don't need pocket time. He got smacked on the play to Evan Ingram. Daniel Jones got smacked on the play to Darius Slayer. Daniel Jones got smacked, but he stood in the pocket through a laser. Daniel Jones don't need pocket
Listen,
time.
if he's healthy, I'll say this, and this is why I get on Jimmy G a lot. I'll say this: if he's healthy, most quarterbacks are making that throw. So. Yeah.
And then on top of that, bro, like Daniel Jones would be perfect for Shanahan's system, the bootlegs, the play action passes. I have a rule, right? If Kyle Shanahan called Shane today and said, "Can you give us Daniel Jones for Jimmy G?" Shane would hang up the phone. If Shane called Shanahan and said, "Yo, we'll give you Danny for Jimmy G," he'd be like, "Okay, done." That's it. So that answers the question. Shanahan would die to have Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones better than Trey Lance.
What's this look on your face right now, Pest?
San Francisco right now, nobody would beat him.
I'm just listening. I'm just I'm just listening to Fist talk.
Oh, Ash,
one
there's a
thing-
there's a
oh,
big
oh,
echo
here
coming
we
from
go.
you, bro. You gotta work
Here
out
we
your
go.
headphones or something.
Dude out of here, bro. We ain't got no.
We ain't got no headphones. Is he in the hospital? Why are you wearing a hospital gown, my dude?
This dude Ash
Bro.
don't got time for me and Pest, but he show up the hub stream. Okay, bet.
I was home. I went home on a vacation.
Did I tell you to take a vacation?
Hey, yo,
I
what?
can't stand this dude. I can't. Hey, yo, we gonna jump Fisk Vegas, yo.
I'm a
We're
grown
going.
man.
We're going to
I'm a
jump
grown man.
Fisk Vegas. We're gonna jump this man. That's just it. We jumping this man.
Ah,
We
Watch
jumping this man. Hey, yo, tell him, Ash. Hey, watch your mouth.
Bro, watch your mouth when you talk to me.
Hey,
All right?
watch your. Hey, yo,
I'm a grown
watch
man.
your mouth,
Ash
Fisk
is
Vegas.
Ash is
I came. Listen, I came to talk football. I'm not arguing with this. I'm not
Hold
feeding
on.
into his festivities.
Let me just say one last thing, because you know what? This is my man Kush channel, and I'm gonna respect his platform.
Yeah, show
I'm not
some
gonna be spicy.
respect.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna just say one last thing real quick. Ash see me in person. I'm a good 12 inches taller than him. All right, he know he gonna get stomped.
You
All right,
can't.
and as far as Pest goes, you older than creek water. Like you
Bro,
gonna take one
You
punch.
could be 12
be out of
inches taller
gas.
than me. You can't dodge these bullets.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you think I was gonna throw a fit?
Yo, bro, I'm let me tell you something. Bullets bounce off me like they do 50 Cent.
Did you think I was throwing fists? Oh, my bad.
They're tough.
I'm sorry for the confusion.
All right, let's get back on topic here, man. Ash, go ahead, bro.
Bro, I don't know why y'all taking David Carr serious.
I'm like, why are we talking
Why are
about
we
this?
talking about this, bro? Why are we it's not even the fact that it's not even just about Daniel Jones. Like, we have Tyrod Taylor. And we gave him what, 18 million? Like, it wouldn't make any sense. Like, the 49ers are having a hard time trying to get him off the team as well. So it's like,
I was about to say, I literally said that in my video. I'm like, are we really about to trade for a guy that we don't even know if he's gonna even be on his own team this fall?
Nah, fam. Tyrod gonna be starting the second half of the season anyway. So
Yeah, right.
damn.
Listen, Fisk, I know you're not gonna like this, but I want Tyrod to start the first 2 or 3 games, get an unfortunate injury, and then DJ is gonna go off. Like, that's just how it's been these past couple of years, bro. He started those. Listen, respectfully, he started those first like 3 or 4 games in Cleveland. He got injured, bro. Baker Mayfield went off, bro. He started in Los Angeles. He got injured, and then Justin Herbert went off.
We have to sacrifice a Tyrod Taylor to the football guys. Is that what you're telling me right now? I'm not. I can't be a part of that.
I know I got some loyal soldiers who pull up to New York and hit them
no.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Listen, nothing serious, bro. Nothing serious. Just like something that would like a broken toe, bro, would knock him out for like a game. DJ goes off and he stays the same.
I can arrange a crack rib.
Wait. So
You said you a what?
Essentially, what you
crack
saying
is
is
what?
You
want a couple of crack ribs. I can arrange that.
You want Tyrod to play week 1 and week 2. I don't want him to play week 2 because that's opening game and I'm going to be there and that would really suck.
You're going to the home opener?
That would really suck. Yeah,
but we'll have a better
Pest. I think that's the one I'm going to, bro. That's what's up.
I'm going to. Well, I'm going to at least 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to at least 4.
Well, I mean, if he starts home opener, I mean, you'll have a better game. So,
but listen, okay, yeah,
better experience.
So what you're saying is you want him to play week 1 and week 2, and then test positive for COVID. That's what you're saying.
There you go.
That's fucking terrible, bro.
No, man.
You wish COVID on people. Can't wish COVID on people. That's terrible, bro. No,
listen, I didn't say it. You said it.
That's what we do in the
How
streets.
many games do we play in September?
Probably like 3, 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4, I'd say.
Three,
Depends what week of September we start.
I think
we start the 11th.
September 11th, right?
So
11th, 17th, 24th.
Hold on, I'll tell you, right?
Yeah, that's 3 games, bro. Yeah.
I think it's 3. Yeah.
So that's Titans, Panthers, and
Cowboys.
Dallas, I think.
Dallas is Monday Night Football, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Monday night. Yes.
So that's 3 games. Through the first 3 games of the season, Daniel Jones had 10 touchdowns. What's up?
Wait, say that again.
Through the first 3 games of the season, Daniel Jones will have 10 touchdowns. At least.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Daniel Jones will have at least 10 touchdowns through the first month of the season.
Come again?
You heard me.
Excuse me?
Bro,
A baking powder?
I said what I said.
I'm not going to get into this.
All right, if you're not gonna get into it, let me pop in the first caller of the night from the chat. The first viewer is JLay90. What up, Jay? How you doing, man?
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's going on, JLA?
What's good?
Man, long time listener, first time caller in. You know, I stream with a couple other Giants content creators. It's my first time coming out here. I heard y'all talking about Jimmy G and how he's coming to Jimmy Flea, as I like to call him. But he ain't coming to no Giants. I mean, Joe Shane already said we rocking with DJ. That's who we rocking with now. If you don't want DJ as a quarterback, your best bet is for him to fuck up or for him to get hurt, and then Tyrod come in, and then then next year we draft a QB, and then he kind of ushers him. Then have him sit for a year on the back end of Tyrod's career, come in, and then hopefully get this thing going. I personally want Arch Manning a few years down the line, but that'll take some fucking up to do so. I'm ready to win now.
Didn't he just commit? Isn't he like 4 years down the line or something?
Yeah.
He's gonna need I mean, 3 years. He'll probably leave his junior year, but I mean, we'll see.
I think he'll stay because with the and the new deals with the money.
With the NIL money, yeah, he might stay.
Yeah.
But do you think Arch Manning's family is worried about money?
No.
The family, no, but like it depends if the guy himself, he's like, I'm trying to make more.
No, I don't know why we're doing this either, but okay.
To watch this year, because
we have our quarterback for the next 15 years.
Bro, shut up. You gotta make me mad.
Hey yo.
All right, hold up. Let's get a little bit of organization going here. Ash, you ain't got your MacBook with you, bro?
Bro, you know I don't got no MacBook.
Your laptop where you usually hop on?
I'm still trying to figure out why Ash is wearing a hospital gown. That's what I want to know.
White t-shirt.
That's
All right.
That's a hospital. Is the back open? Is the back open too?
Egyptian cotton, man. That's Egyptian cotton right there.
Yes, you gonna end up in a hospital. Keep messing with me.
All right. So second of all, let's give a minute or two to Fisk for him to explain his take, or maybe he needs less. Depends on what he thinks.
There's nothing to explain. We got Daniel Jones, the anointed one, the chosen one, the one who fell from the sky to deliver the New York Football Giants from evil. He gonna do that shit.
You forgot the part. You forgot the part about lightning struck the 3 and there was a prophecy written. You forgot that part.
Prophecy.
It came.
Yeah, you're right.
Cloud shot from the hand of Zeus himself. It was a lightning bolt. When he hit the earth,
bro,
trees fell. Thunder started crying.
I can't wait for the Fish Vegas videos. I can't wait for the Fish Vegas videos after the season where he has to apologize to his sister about lying.
Daniel Jones, listen, let me tell you something about Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones so damn tough, he wants mean mug the butterfly turned back into a caterpillar.
What?
This is hilarious. This guy's hilarious.
Go ahead, Jay-Lay. As the caller, go ahead, man. What's your reaction to all that information?
I don't agree. I mean, I hope so, because I mean, I'm a Giants fan. I don't give a fuck who's throwing the ball, as long as they're doing well. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm a Giants fan. So I mean, but me personally, I think that, I mean, in order for Daniel Jones to be on the team next year, he would have to win 9 to 11 games, which is going to be very hard. But I mean, crazier things have happened. But I think personally, he's going to play this year and then do mediocre like he always does at best. And then they're going to find a new quarterback next year, or ride with Tyrod for a year, do what they can do, and then draft a quarterback in another. Because these next 3 drafts, the quarterback class is going to be like next level elite. Like these kids coming out that are, the Arch Mannings and the Nicholas Macal, whatever the hell his name is, from California.
Anthony Richardson.
But I mean, they still got to get through college first. But I think Daniel Jones, 2 years tops with the Giants, and we'll have somebody else in there.
So here's my
See,
question
what I
for
don't
you, Jay.
understand is this.
Wait,
This-
hold up,
this is what I
Fisk.
understand
Fisk, real
about you.
quick. Let me ask him something. Do you think that he's gonna stay at the same performance he's had under Jason Garrett? Because even though I'm not the biggest Daniel Jones fan like
Yeah.
Fisk over here, yeah, I would say he definitely hits an improvement. We already
Yeah.
got 2 bookend tackles. We
Yeah.
got a legit guard from Indianapolis, and we got average average guys at the other positions. That's a good offensive line. Weapons, if they're healthy, being the big thing. Good weapons, and of course, in my opinion, the best play caller offensively in the NFL. He was ranked as the best play caller offensively going into last season. So it's like, you don't think there's a potential for him to step up?
No, definitely. I think, but like I said, in order for them to re-sign him, because they already didn't do his little. What they do? They didn't franchise him tag. Yeah, they did something to where they didn't commit all the way to him.
They didn't
So
do the
in order
5th-year
for them-
option.
Yeah, in order for them to ride with Daniel Jones, like Fisk is saying, the next 10, 15 years or whatever, that he's gonna have to win, 9 to 11 games, which I don't think. I think he's gonna do a lot better. I think he's gonna have a lot more touchdowns. I mean, it's gonna be pretty easy to do better than last year, but I mean, I definitely think he's gonna make a major jump just with the offensive, the new head coach, the Kafka and the new coordinator, the offensive line coach, the new defensive wings defense is going to put the ball in Daniel's hands more, hopefully. And yeah, it's going to be a big improvement, but I don't think it's going to be enough for them to want to.
Why you wanted in his hand more if you think he sucked? Why you wanted in his hand more?
I didn't. And now, sir, you've never heard me say Daniel Jones sucks.
Well, if you're looking at quarterbacks 4 and 5 years down the road, you don't think he's good.
Well, that's planning for the future. So that's what you do.
Why do no? You plan for the future for events you expect to happen. You don't plan for the future for things you don't expect to happen.
Well, I mean,
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in that facility that
Are
don't.
the Bengals looking at quarterbacks 5 years down?
We're
the road?
not comparing Daniel Jones to Joe Burrow. We're not doing that.
what are you talking
We're not
about?
doing that.
What? See, this is why we can't take Fisk serious.
Pest. I don't know if this was on my stream or one of Fisk's stream, but we had a whole argument where he legitimately thought Daniel was on Joe Burrow's
Hold on,
level.
let me get it this dude Jay real quick, because I always do this.
Yes, please, because I got something right back for you.
Yeah, let me ask you a question.
Crazy. It's
Hold on.
crazy.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. If Daniel Jones, hypothetically speaking, if Daniel Jones tore his ACL week 1 of the season last year, what would our record be?
It would be worse.
It would be worse. So you're saying the Giants would be worse without Daniel Jones, right?
Well,
This argument is so tired.
Bro, we had
Hold
Mike
on.
Glennon and Jake
Hold on.
Brown.
This argument is so
No.
tired, bro. It's so tired.
Can I respond? Can I respond?
Go ahead,
Was that
Jay.
the end
I'm
of
trying
the
to
first
let Jay
question?
get the floor, but they keep talking.
So you're saying, I think no matter who the quarterback is, if they tear their ACL and they have Jake Fromm and Mike Glennon backing them up, I think they're gonna all do bad. No matter if it was Tom Brady out there and he got hurt, and then Fromm came in, the team is going to do horrible.
Thank you.
That's not true.
Bro, no, we're not
Who
doing
was Brett Huntley? Whoa, wait a minute.
No.
Hold on. Time out. Let me hold on. Wait a minute. Did the Ravens not win games at the backup quarterback?
Who was it? Was it Jake Fromm?
No, it was some random named Brett Huntley.
Okay, but
So
he was
random.
better than. What are we, bro? You make my head.
Yes,
You make my
Chris,
head hurt.
You're doing what ifs. And like we're talking about what we got, man. This is what we have. And this is what we have.
I just
Bro,
want to
Now
appreciate
Daniel Jones is not.
what is there
elite.
to appreciate?
Man, what has he done?
Daniel
He
Jones
is
was
not an
legit.
elite quarterback.
Give me the-
He had the same regime.
Hey, yo,
He's
check
not
this
an
out. I
elite
need to go to the
quarterback,
voice of
okay?
reason and Hub real quick. Hub. When Daniel Jones got hurt, we were a game out of the wild card with tiebreakers over the Eagles and the Saints.
I'm saying he's gonna do
If-
good.
if-
I think he's gonna
How-
do good.
what other quarterback in the league is
Is
dragging
he
a
gonna win the
sorry
Super Bowl?
roster
No.
to the playoffs? I win.
Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady.
Not them. We'll talk about in his age bracket. Not no.
Okay, so in his age bracket,
So let's
in
move the
Justin
goalposts.
Herbert.
Move the goalposts.
Justin
So the
Herbert,
guy-
Joe
Justin
Burrow,
Herbert.
Joe
Wait a minute,
Burrow.
hold on. Wait a minute.
Lamar
You mean the guy
Jackson.
who missed the
I think
playoffs
Lamar
in
Jackson
LA?
is in his bracket as
Wait a
well. I
minute,
would say
the guy
Lamar
who missed
definitely.
the playoffs in LA. So you mean to tell me Justin Herbert would go to the Giants and make the playoffs, but he couldn't make the playoffs
Hey,
in LA?
yo,
Bro,
Isn't the
hey, yo,
AFC
bro.
West one of the most tough divisions in
Bro,
football?
he had a game for the division.
Daniel, because his coach.
Hey, yo, listen. Fish Vegas, the only person I know. Fish Vegas, the only person I know that squirt poops on people that are doing better than his quarterback.
Can I please get the floor? Can I call me?
Let me answer our question.
All these quarterbacks that he's squirt poops on.
Daniel Jones, right? Hold on, Jay. You still here, Jay?
No, I'm
Yes,
right
I'm
here.
here.
I'm right here.
Jay, real quick, Jay.
Oh my
They brought up Justin
God.
Herbert, right, Jay? They bring up Justin Herbert.
I love Justin Herbert.
The game 17, the last game of the season, he lost a playing game to Derek Carr. Daniel Jones for the division in 2020 beat the
Oh
Cowboys.
my God.
We cannot root for the Eagles at 8
So-
o'clock if Daniel Jones doesn't win at 1 o'clock.
No,
Daniel Jones got the job done when
no,
Herbert didn't. What are we talking about?
No.
Okay, so look.
No.
Maybe
Can I get the floor?
Wait, Ash, I'm gonna let Jay go because Jay only got like maybe 8 to 10 more minutes on before I got to pop on somebody else. So I'm gonna let Jay go.
I apologize.
Go ahead, Jay.
Okay, now Fisk, if you're gonna do little situations and compare, then I mean yes, every dog has his day, every cat has its ninth life. Okay, shit's gonna happen. It's gonna be certain scenarios where shit goes better, but we're talking about it as a whole. Daniel Jones is not as good as Justin Herbert.
What does Herbert do better than
He
Daniel?
didn't play in college competition. I'm an
Win football games. Win football games. That's what he does better than Daniel.
Well, he ain't winning that many because he ain't made the playoffs yet.
Daniel Jones has
I'm not turning this into a Daniel Jones hate thing.
twice in his
rock
career.
with Daniel Jones. He's my
I want all
quarterback.
the smoke because it's
I
only
want
three
him-
quarterbacks
I want
in the league
him to
better
do
than
well,
Danny in his age
But I
bracket.
have to
want
be
all the smoke.
realistic with the things that he's shown us. And I have to be realistic in saying that he's probably not going to be the guy. He could be. He's showing flashes. He has the
Jay, I'm
coordination.
putting
He's
Jay on the
great.
Summer Jam screen because
But-
I'm keeping this as a receipt. I'm throwing you on the big screen when I air out
Bro.
everybody in my
And
world.
I'm saying I'm rocking with Daniel Jones, but I think he will last 2 more years. I didn't even want them to draft no quarterback in this draft. I didn't want Malik Willis or none of that bullshit. I wanted them to rock with Daniel Jones. They
So
brought
what
in
about when
Jimmy
Daniel Jones So what about when Daniel Jones for our playoff life last year beats the Eagles?
Bro, whatever
Nobody
happened
talking about
last
that.
year doesn't
The
happen.
last time
my
we saw
God.
Daniel Jones,
Today's price
Oh
is
my
not
God.
yesterday's price. We're not
the
talking
last
to
time
Dave
I
Gettleman
saw
and them.
Daniel Jones, he beat the Eagles on a broken neck. We went from
Okay.
beating the Eagles
That's
on a
why I
broken neck
want
to
him.
not crossing
All I'm
the
saying
finish
We
is-
line.
only scored 13 points.
I just want to say, okay, everybody, hold up. I just want to say one
I'm
thing.
giving my piece, man. That's all I can say.
Jay is not even against Daniel Jones right now. That's all. He's not against him.
Shout out to
He-
Elijah Pratt because Daniel Jones beat Derek Carr last year. How come Herbert couldn't? Shout out to I forgot about that. Daniel
Why
Jones
did-
beat the Raiders. How come Justin Herbert ain't beat the
Can I
Raiders?
ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Ash.
Why do we bring up the coaching for Daniel Jones as an excuse, but not for Justin Herbert? Like that wasn't the only reason why the Chargers didn't make it to the playoffs.
Oh, you a damn fool.
The Giants.
Bro, he literally called a timeout. Like, what are we, bro?
Bro,
What are we
Football is a
talking
team
about?
you're
sport.
gonna blame the
He
coach
called
for
it-
5,000 passing yards. You're gonna blame him now?
Bro, they
Herbert
were
made the play.
tied in overtime,
See,
and
this is how-
they were
this is
gonna
how
let
good Giants fans are.
the Chargers.
We've lost so much and been done so bad that we go off on these random fairy tale things when we can't because we just so used to sucking. We're just so
Hey, yo,
used to losing.
Jalen ain't never lied.
We just
You ain't never lied. I'm sitting here. I've listened to this, and I continue to ask myself, did I show up to the right meeting tonight?
This is a
No,
Giants.
because I don't understand.
Giants,
Like
right?
when Justin,
This
you
is
know what I
Crazy.
Bro,
Trevor Lawrence sucks. He stinks, and everybody gave him
my
a pass
computer,
and blamed
I
the
gotta
coach.
get my charger. I'm gonna let somebody else come on.
I don't understand
Yes,
this. Y'all
I'm
don't
great
give
talking
Daniel
with you.
Jones
Thank
no
you, bud.
passes, but y'all gave
Bro.
Trevor Lawrence passes.
You got it, Jay. Thank you, my boy.
So
We appreciate you, Jay.
when
Thank
we
you.
talk about
Sorry
So,
about this Vegas.
hold up. Pause
Sorry
for a
about
second.
this.
Let me get this
Vegas,
next
go ahead.
person. I'm gonna introduce the next person. He don't stay on for a minute because I invited it on from before, and then I'm gonna let you. Like Ash, literally is pulling his hair out. But what up, Rob? How you doing, man?
oh my god, oh my god,
Do the thing.
Finally, R0B has come back to the hub.
You good? Everything good over
Now,
there?
It is time for your YouTube People's Champion to address. Hey Ash, listen here, okay? You got a nice little lineup, okay? But I will slap that peach fuzz off your cheek, okay?
You know, coming in.
Okay?
Eddie's wearing a hospital.
wait.
I don't know. Eddie's wearing a hospital gown. Eddie's wearing a hospital gown. Get him, Rob. Get him. Eddie's wearing a hospital
First
gown.
and foremost,
Get him.
I have to do this.
Get that man.
Hey PTA.
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? How's everything? Good to see you. How's everything going? Okay, cool. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
All right. Let me get this
Hey,
super chat.
Ash, you
Hold
son
up.
of a- Oh.
Yeah, let me get the super chat. Then Ash, you're gonna go, and we're gonna continue to shout out to Tudo for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. He says massive salute to Hub Nation and associates. Drop by to pay our proper respects and slap all stinky sheagles out the door. Forget about it. I appreciate it, Tudo.
Forget about it.
Go ahead, Ash. I know Ash been holding it in, man. So go ahead, man.
Holding it. Listen.
Come on, Ash. Talk to Daddy.
No, it's not you. We're jumping fist Vegas right now.
You're an innocent bystander right now. You're an innocent bystander.
We're jumping fist Vegas.
Listen. Wait. Hey, I've been
The
hearing
Giants outsider, baby.
what's been going on.
Let me just
So-
get. I want to ask some questions before I.
Sure, ask away.
Fist Vegas. When you say Daniel Jones is the third best quarterback at his age,
I said
What-
fourth.
what age brackets are we talking about?
I'm talking that 23 to 26 range. So I'll take Mahomes over Danny. I will take Watson over Danny, and I will take Josh Allen over Danny. That's it. Everybody else, I'll take Danny. That's
And
it.
Lamar
I don't know. Lamar can't
and
throw,
Joe
bro.
Burrow and Justin Herbert.
Herbert's not better than Danny, bro. Herbert is a loser. Stop it. Where's
No.
Herbert's clutch gene at? Where is it?
What are you?
Herbert should not be losing that many games to that much talent. Period.
Lamar is
I'll take-
better than Daniel
I'll
Jones.
take Burrow over Herbert too.
Lamar is a better runner than Daniel Jones. Let's be
That's about it.
real here.
That's
He's a
about it.
better runner than Daniel Jones. He is not a better passer than Daniel Jones.
I will agree with that statement.
And
I
guys,
mean, agree with that statement.
Lamar doesn't throw the wide open defensive tackle. So I mean, can we really say that?
hey, Lamar don't throw the wide open.
I want to understand. Can I ask somebody a question? Outside of Hollywood Brown and Rashad Bateman, can you name a Ravens receiver without looking it up?
Hey, Daniel
Yes.
Jones don't even got
Mark
Rashad
Andrews.
Bateman or Hollywood Brown. What are you
A
talking about?
wide
Well,
receiver.
Mark Andrews
What-
is basically a wide receiver, bro. That man is elite, bro.
You said
Bateman.
you said
They have
Daniel
a
Jones.
guy named Bateman. They have a guy named Bateman.
Yeah,
I said other than Hollywood Brown and Rashad Bateman.
If Daniel
Oh,
Jones had
no,
Mark
okay.
Andrews instead of Evan Ingram, we probably would have made the playoffs 2 years ago.
Do you know that Lamar Jackson was on pace to lead the league in passing yards before he got hurt this year?
Hey, man, all I know is this. I want to talk about Daniel Jones. The Giants have no faith in Daniel Jones. Well, if Lamar was so great, he'd have a contract. So I'm going to use your argument against y'all. What's up?
If Lamar was on the playoffs for like,
What's up? Huh? If Lamar was what? If Lamar was on the what? We what?
if Lamar was on the Giants, we would be in the playoffs.
You a damn lie. Lamar on this team behind this offensive line? Please stop.
In
Stop.
2020, we'll make it to the playoffs.
Stop it. Lamar
That's
on
a
this
fact.
team, he not gonna win. He ain't got no line. Lamar has an elite line in Baltimore.
He
If
does.
Lamar
He does have a
Jackson
really
on the
good line.
Giants and he was trailing every week because he ain't got no line, so you can't run the ball. Please. Good luck.
Lamar
What's
literally
Lamar's
has
record
the
when he's
highest.
trailing,
He
Ash?
literally has
What's
the
Lamar's
highest,
record when he's trailing in the third quarter, Ash?
bro.
What's his record?
What's his record at all quarterbacks of all time at his age?
Hey, Ash. Listen, I respect your argument here. I don't mean to interrupt you, but we're gonna go to a segment here by ESPN. It's called the Coors Light Cold Hard Facts. Okay, let's now. You say that Lamar Jackson is better than Danny Dimes as far as passing the football. Let's go to a healthy year.
25.
Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa,
100 times
whoa,
better.
whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go to a healthy year.
Okay, Ric Flair, calm down.
Let's go to 2020. 2020. 2,757 yards passing. Played in 15 games. He sat the week 16 game because they went to the playoffs. 26 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Danny Dimes in 2020, 2,900 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. So he had one more interception. Oh, and Lamar only had 15 more passing touchdowns than Daniel Jones in 2020. But Lamar Jackson, and mind you, who did Danny Dimes have in 2020? Because Shep was out. Slayton was
Golden
out.
Tate was out.
I don't.
Golden Tate was out. Evan Ingram was out.
I don't care.
You don't care? You
I
don't
don't.
care?
I
Now you don't care?
Bro. You know Daniel Jones has more touchdowns combined in his first rookie year
Damn, Pest
than
left.
his past 2 seasons. That is disgusting. And the fact that you guys are pushing this agenda makes me
Well,
sick.
no, I'm not trying to push anything. But what I will agree with you in the sense that Lamar Jackson is better than Daniel Jones running the football. But when it comes to passing the football,
He's a better quarterback.
there's no comparison. Daniel Jones is a better passer than Lamar Jackson.
See, what I don't like about these arguments is y'all gotta put people in Daniel Jones' offense. Like, if Mahomes gets drafted to the Giants in 2017, he's a bust by now. Could you imagine if Mahomes got drafted to the Giants and Eric Flowers was his tackle and Orleans Darkwa was his running back?
Oh,
Like,
man.
stop.
Oh, Jesus.
These things matter. Andy Reid helps him. You know, what's my man name? Anthony Lynn in that offense, it helped Justin Herbert. Having Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, that helps. Having Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd, it helps.
Listen,
Daniel Jones went to a team
Justin
with
Herbert-
Slayton and
Justin Herbert has
Golden Tate.
arguably 2 top 10 wide receivers in the National Football League. And,
don't
and-
listen to
and
Madden.
Keenan
Jamar
Allen.
Chase is the top 5 receiver. Don't listen to Madden.
Bro,
Okay, and Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, and I'll agree with Fisk with what he said. Well, let's talk about the Raiders game against the Chargers last year. Yeah, it went to overtime. With the amount of weapons, we can arguably, there's no question. I don't want to hear from anybody that says that the San Diego Chargers at the time of that game did not have a better roster than the Oakland Raiders. They had more weapons. I mean, they had more playmakers. You needed overtime to beat the Raiders, and the Raiders tried to give you the game, and you still lost.
How many picks did he throw that game? Because I could have sworn they were trailing. He
But
was trailing that game.
Daniel Jones didn't need overtime against the Raiders. He surely
Are we
did
really
not.
comparing 2 completely
oh
different
my
games right now?
Where are we?
We're comparing
No, but
2
what
different
I'm
games
saying-
right now to
what I'm-
compare
but
2
what
different
I'm just saying
quarterbacks.
Is what I said on my show. I think I said it last week's show or the week, not last week because we didn't do a show last week, but I think it was the week prior. Okay, I will tell you exactly who Justin Herbert is, and we'll use it for strictly for this comparison between a Giants quarterback and a Chargers quarterback. Justin Herbert is the new Phillip Rivers.
Got him.
Daniel
got him.
He will put up
Damn story.
season great fantasy numbers. He will have good passing yards. He will put up stats. He might make it to the playoffs and lose. He'll never make it to a Super Bowl.
Nope.
All Phillip Rivers was known for was the guy put up stats. The guy could throw. He threw for touchdowns. Great statistical quarterback. A solid fantasy quarterback. But a Super Bowl winning quarterback? Absolutely not. he couldn't even get it done with the best running back in football, in LaDainian Tomlinson. Justin Herbert is the exact same. Notice,
Bro,
didn't they
it's
start-
too early to say that.
but
What are we
didn't they start-
talking about?
This is his third year.
So what
And
does
they
that
started-
make? What does that
This
make
is
Daniel
his
Jones?
third year, and they started undefeated
Okay.
last year.
Okay. Let me
real
let me
quick,
direct it to
before we
Ash's
move
question.
on, I gotta say
What does
one
that
thing. I
make?
gotta
What does
say
that
one
make
thing.
DJ, bro?
Hold
Hold
on,
up,
I
Fist,
gotta say one
before you
thing.
go. What does that make
Okay,
DJ? I'm
so,
talking
all
to
right,
Rob
so let
right
me
now.
ask you- I'll answer your question. What does that make DJ? We have to look at all of the aspects, right?
Oh my
We have to look at
God.
all of the aspects. Look at the front office and the coaching staff
Bro,
for the Chargers,
no.
and let's look at the front office and
No.
the coaching staff for the Giants.
No.
So
no.
what do you mean no? What do you mean no?
Bro,
The GM.
because the
Okay,
fact that we
let
have
me-
to,
Okay,
the fact
time
when
out,
we say something
time out,
about Daniel
time out.
Jones,
When-
we got to go
when-
into this
when
long
the GM,
explanation,
what did the
like
GM
giving a
do?
speech,
What did the
and we have to
GM
go
do?
through this and that instead of
What did the
answering the question.
GM do when they drafted Justin Herbert? They had issues with the offensive line. They addressed it. And they have a better offensive line, and that was even last year. And they even had a better offensive line the year before that, before they took the left tackle that we wanted to take a couple of years ago. They addressed the offensive line. They needed weapons. They addressed it. They needed defense. They addressed it. Their offense has been in place since Justin Herbert got there. The only position that was a question mark that was due to injury was the tight end position because Hunter Henry couldn't stay healthy. What did Dave Gettleman do to assist Daniel Jones? Don't worry, I'll wait.
He signed Golden Tate, bro. He
He
signed.
signed Golden Tate.
He
Let me
signed
ask you a
Golden
question.
Tate.
Who did he sign? Did he go out and draft a premier left tackle
He did.
when they first got here? No. Who they go after?
Dude,
Don't worry, man. Nate Solder, he's got our back.
Nate Solder
He'll
was
take
here
the
before
blind.
Daniel Jones, though. Like that
He'll
kind of
take
No,
the-
argument
not
ain't
Daniel
good.
Jones rookie year. They ignored the line. Remember, they ignored the line.
Who were they gonna take in the
Why
2019
would
draft
you
to go
take
with
an
that
offense-
luggage?
why would you, bro? Come on, bro.
They
Let's-
listen. I'm not
I'm
gonna get on
sorry,
here and
bro.
defend
Even
Dave
before that, and that's a
Gettleman, but
very
this is
good
a
point.
flawed argument
Let me
because
tell
the
you, what did you
first
say?
chance
What did
they
you say,
got
Hub?
to, I
What did
said
you
I'm
say,
not
Hub?
gonna get on here and defend Dave
Diggy, you don't
Gettleman,
want no
but
smoke,
the
Diggy.
first
No,
chance
but
they
you
got
said-
to get a left tackle, they got Andrew Thomas.
Bro,
You
this
said
is
that
smoke.
Solder was there
disgusting.
prior to Daniel, right?
This is
Nate Solder was here
disgusting.
prior to Daniel, yes,
Prior to Daniel. And the offensive line was an issue
for like 10
prior
years.
to Daniel. Prior to Daniel. And Dave Gettleman was there for 5 years?
Yep.
He was there for
The
1
offensive
year
line
prior to
wasn't-
Daniel.
No, no, no,
Justin Herbert.
No, no, I'm talking
and he
about
came in
Dave
and broke the
Gettleman. How
rookie record
how
with a
long? How
bad
many years was
offensive
he
line.
in the GM position? 5 years, correct?
5, yeah. No, was it 5? Yeah, 5. 5 or
No,
4,
he
1 or 2.
drafted. He drafted Saquon, Tony,
In 5
Andrew
years,
Thomas,
Ash.
Daniel
In
Jones.
5
4.
years,
4
Ash.
years.
4
Other
years.
than Andrew
4 years.
Thomas,
4 years.
name me a player
4 years.
that
4 years.
4 years. Okay, so in 4 years, name me an offensive lineman other than Andrew Thomas that he drafted that is a premier offensive lineman.
Bro, I don't care. I don't
course you
care. I
We
don't
don't
care.
Yo, where is Ash at?
Bro.
Tell, yo, not Ash. Forget Ash. Diggy,
Bro.
you don't want no smoke, Diggy.
I don't
You don't
care
want smoke,
because
Diggy.
Justin
happened?
Herbert and the Chargers
What happened?
offensive line prior to them drafting Justin Herbert was garbage. Garbage.
Oh my
And he
gosh.
came in, they didn't address the offensive line at all. He came in and he broke the rookie touchdown record.
Look, all I'm gonna say
Do
is
you hold
this.
on? Let me finish. Do you know that the only player on the Chargers offensive line last year that was originally drafted by the Chargers on that starting line? Do you know who that player was? Rashawn Slater, a rookie.
But they also went out and they
rookie.
signed J.C. Treader. They
But
signed
Ash,
free agents.
Daniel
I'm talking
Jones-
about last year when Justin Herbert had a good year.
Daniel
Uh,
Jones almost broke the rookie touchdown record.
Real
but he
quick,
didn't
real
play
quick.
all
I got
16
another
games.
caller. Let me just it's AB then Mike Green after. AB, your devices are not connected right now. So as soon as they're connected, I'll pop you in.
Daniel Jones threw 24 touchdowns in 12 games. The record was 26.
Darius Slayton.
It was
But now
26.
Darius Slayton's trash, right? Now he's trash.
Bro, Darius Slayton ain't been good since. That was 3 years ago.
I can't, bro. I can't.
What's
Go
good,
ahead.
Ash, bro?
Go ahead, AB.
I gotta say this one thing, man. You're wrong about DJ. DJ is a top 10 quarterback in the league.
Bro, I'm leaving. Y'all have a good night, bro. Y'all have a good
Ash,
night.
please don't leave,
There's no
bro.
way.
Nah,
There's
where you
no
going?
way.
Where you going?
There's no
Ash,
way.
please, bro. Don't go, bro.
Nah, go
Top
to
10
bed.
in the league,
Go,
bro.
go, go.
No,
Alright, let
that's
me
a
go
lie.
back to
You're
my
lying. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself,
Go
bro.
put that
Let me
IV
play
in
right
your
now. Look.
Yo, stop lying to yourself.
Go back
I
to your
look.
hospital
You made
bed,
this
Ash.
man Ash have a seizure on camera, bro.
Go get that IV back in your veins because you bugging.
Look.
Oh,
Somebody get Ash some morphine. Go call the nurse. Get Ash some
I
morphine.
mean, I'm not gonna go as far as saying top 10.
Look, at
Here's
the
the
end of
reason why.
day,
Look, yo,
I'm just gonna put a bow on Zero RB's argument. At the end of the day, Daniel Jones' biggest game in his career versus the Cowboys, 1 o'clock for the division. He won.
Oh my
Not his fault. It
god.
came to 8
Oh
o'clock.
my god.
Justin Herbert,
oh
his
my
primetime
God, bro.
host
We're
to
not
Raiders.
doing this.
Hold on,
Oh.
Zero RB, isn't that the same shit? That's the same thing. Justin Herbert for the playing game lost. Daniel Jones
Nigga,
playing
he
game,
was gonna go
he
to the
won.
playoffs. He was gonna.
He won.
God, you can't.
Yo, Zero RB,
you
Zero
can't-
RB. Let me ask you a question.
Bro.
If the Eagles don't tank, does Daniel Jones not have a division title under his belt?
Bro,
If the
They
Eagles
do.
don't tank,
I couldn't hear what you said. Say the question again.
Zero RB. If the Eagles don't tank at 8 o'clock, Daniel Jones has a division winning game under his belt. Yes or no? A division clinching game
with
under
a
his belt. Yes or no?
6-10 record, bro. What
In
are
what
we
year?
doing?
This is the 2020 year. Because remember
Oh my
the year the
God.
Eagles tanked?
Oh
Daniel Jones had to beat the Cowboys at
Hold
1
on,
o'clock.
hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
That's
Hold
the
on, y'all.
same thing.
No,
Justin
no,
Herbert
because
feels
this is
to
Fist Vegas. This is Fist Vegas, the same guy who calls Eli Manning mid for finishing
was.
years of 6-10. But he's
He was.
praising Daniel Jones
For finishing
almost
6 and
winning
10.
a division title at 6-10, bro. This
No,
is
first of
ridiculous.
all, let me explain something to you.
No.
Ash. Everything deserves context. That was for the division. Period.
I don't
Biggest
know.
game of the year. We beat the Cowboys. Daniel Jones led us to victory versus the Cowboys.
All right,
Biggest game
Fist,
of the year.
Fist, hold up,
Period.
bro, because we got a caller in here. This man barely got to speak. Let's give him the floor a little bit. Ash, take some time, get some water, bro. I know you need to walk off some steam. AB, I'm going to need you to explain the first thing you said when you came in here, which was when this man popped in. He said Daniel Jones is a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. Go ahead.
Let me explain. First of all, Daniel Jones had the worst O-line in the league for like 3 years straight. Let's say somebody else you put in the top 10. Let's put Kyler Murray. If he had our O-line, he will be in the IR for like 3 years straight. He'll be out the league. Daniel Jones is still fighting, and he's carrying us to wins. Like, I agree with everything Fish saying. Like,
wait. So your criteria for a top 10 quarterback is to have a terrible offensive line, is what you're saying?
Nah, but he's what
I need you to tell me. Give me your top 10 quarterback list right now.
I bet. Brady, Burrow, Rodgers, Lamar,
I can
Daniel
name
Jones is in
15.
there.
I'll help you out. Here
I'll
we
be
go.
honest with you.
Brady is the best
AB.
quarterback
I
You're
can
making
name
me lose.
15
You're making me lose a little faith here.
Here we
AB.
go. Here we go.
I'm
Brady is the
thinking
best quarterback in the
Hub
league.
says, "Yo, top 10
Rodgers.
list, boom," and you're popping them out.
Yeah,
Boom,
I thought
boom,
he was
boom,
gonna
boom.
pop him out
Brady,
like that,
I
man.
thought-
Rodgers, Mahomes, Allen, Watson, DJ. Then we get to
This man
Bro,
did not.
go to hell.
You did not
right,
put
he's
Daniel
right.
Jones top.
Go to hell,
Then
bro.
we go to then we
This
get to
is-
Joe Burrow. Then we get to Russell Wilson. Can't forget about my man.
Daniel
Russ-
Jones is better than Russell Wilson, bro.
Yes,
What?
yes.
What? Russell Wilson has a Super Bowl under his belt.
This is no
AB, stop
particular
it.
order. I'm just naming the
Stop.
top 10.
I know, but I'm
This is
talking
no
to
have
AB.
one at the end
AB
of his
said he's
career.
better than Russell Wilson, bro.
Went to a Super Bowl.
We're playing now. We're just unserious right now if you're saying that Russell
no
Wilson is worse than
particular
Daniel
order.
Jones.
You said name the top 10 quarterbacks.
No, Fisk, I agree with that, but you didn't hear what AB just said. I said,
he say?
is Daniel Jones better than Russell Wilson? And AB said he is.
Right now he is. Right now?
Nah,
Yeah,
you're
after this season, he will
that's
be.
crazy, bro. That's
He will
crazy.
be. After this season, he will
That's
be.
crazy talk, bro.
Just
Russell
watch.
Wilson has a Super Bowl, bro. What do we?
I'm
Fisk,
talking about
you
right
agree with
now.
that, Fisk?
Like right
That
now,
defense
he
won
will
that
be.
Super Bowl. Now relax. Now let's not bring up the Super Bowl
Oh,
argument like that.
nah,
LOB didn't
bro.
win that Super Bowl. Now chill.
Bro, what are we? Hold on. No. I've been waiting far too long. I'm sorry.
Now I didn't say. All right, now look, check this out. I'm
No.
not gonna say Danny is better than Russell right now. I'm not gonna say that. I said Daniel Jones is the fourth best quarterback in his age group. I stand
He's
by it.
not even better than Kirk Cousins.
You a
What?
damn
What are we
lie.
What? You
talking
lying? You're
about?
lying. You're
You a
lying.
damn lie.
Bro,
You're
Better
lying.
than Jameis.
bro.
He's better than whoever Marcus Mariota in Atlanta. He's not
He's
better
better
than
than Dave.
Stafford.
He's
Get
better
it?
than Carr.
He's not better than Stafford. Stafford's in my top 10 as well. Yeah, let me finish my top 10.
Stafford just won a Super Bowl.
I said he's not better than Stafford, fool.
Oh, okay.
You know what
All
I'm
right.
saying? So it's like, but he's better than Lamar. He's better than Kirk.
Bro, no,
better
he's
than-
not.
I'll take him over Burrow.
No, he's
All right, hold on,
Bro.
time out. Real quick,
fucking
Ash.
God, bro.
Just for the
no,
sake
I'm
of an
leaving.
exercise.
I'm leaving.
Hold on, Ash, 1 second. Just for the sake of an exercise, Ash, I want to ask you a quick question. Forget about last season. Forget about last season. Let's go 2 years ago.
This nigga
Okay.
Daniel Jones couldn't even
Two
throw for
years
2
ago.
touchdowns back to back.
No wide
Two-
receivers,
two-
no line.
I
2
literally
years
had
ago.
a player
Hold on,
prop.
time out. Ash, question.
Bro, like,
2 years ago, where would you rank Matthew Stafford as a quarterback? 2 years ago.
Matt Stafford.
I'd
Can I
rank
throw in
him-
my answer?
I'd rank him at the end of the top 10.
Yeah.
Top 15.
Okay. At the end of you'd rank him at the end of the top 10.
Yes.
Okay.
At that
After
time.
last season, where would you rank him?
At the end of the top 10, mid top 10. Like what? What? He's still at the end of the top 10.
He's still at the end of the top 10.
He's like 7 or 8.
I don't agree.
You disagree with that?
Lamar literally has an MVP on his belt. And
So what?
you name
Whoa, wait a second. Wait a second.
No,
Hold on.
No, bro.
You're telling me that an MVP award is better than a Super Bowl winning trophy?
So why do y'all say?
Tell that, hey.
No.
Hey,
Let me. Because
tell
why
that
do y'all
to Dan
say?
fucking Marino. Tell that to Dan Marino. Hey, Dan.
Bro,
All right.
the
Let me
21st
get some super chats because I've been falling behind. Let me get these couple super chats, man. First off, shout out to Kid Blue for the $2 super chat. That's my boy right there. We gonna be on Young Guns tomorrow. He says we're all going through NFL withdrawals. It's got to be that, bro. I don't know. And then shout out to Tudo for the $2 super chat. He says the Giants are 11-6 next season, and we say forget about it. All right, continue.
listen, bro. Listen.
Ash, no, before you even
No,
speak, I want
listen,
to know, are you
bro,
saying that an MVP award is more important than a Super Bowl winning trophy?
I never said that, but I'm saying why do y'all bash Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow for his teams, but Matthew Stafford had the most stacked team in football, and y'all ignore that? Get the hell out
I'm
of my
not.
face, bro.
That's my point.
Whoa.
Wait, time out. Hold on, Fisk. That's my point, Ash. See, here's the thing. I am not a gung-ho Daniel Jones guy. I'm a realist. Okay?
You're not.
I'm a realist.
You're not.
Okay? And when I look at things, I look at, okay, if Daniel Jones had a solid offensive line and was not plagued by bad coaching, bad play calling, and injuries,
He would still
and
be
he was
average.
still producing
He would still be average.
in these same numbers, then yes, I would say 100%. The guy's a bust. He's awful. Like, he needs to go somewhere else, and maybe he could revamp his career. But the fact that we saw what he was capable of doing with a superior offensive-minded head coach in Pat Shurmur, then they fire him and they bring in Joe Judge.
Pat Shurmur got fired by the Broncos. Come on, bro.
Okay, they bring in Joe Judge, and I don't give a fuck whether he was fired by the Broncos or not. The guy is still ahead. He's still he took Case
That means
Keenum
he's
to
not
the conference championship
That
game.
means he's
He
not
took
good.
Case Keenum to the
Hold on,
conference
time out.
championship
If you're good in
game.
Minnesota and you're good in New York,
He beat the Super Bowl frontrunner
was he
NFC
good in New
champions,
York?
New Orleans Saints,
so-
with the
so
Minneapolis
maybe
Miracle.
Dude,
Drew
the
Lock
Stephon
is trash.
Diggs.
Have you ever
Absolutely,
tried to consider
stop
that?
it. Stop
Drew
it.
Lock
Please give me
Stop
the
it.
Pub,
Stop
please
it.
give me the mic.
Stinks.
Please give me the mic.
You
I-
don't
I- let Ash go, bro. Let Ash go.
Please
Because
give me the mic,
listen,
bro.
Rob, you had your
Sure, bro.
chance. You had your chance, Rob. Go
Please
ahead,
give
Ash.
me the mic because I'm about to break him down. Listen, you want to know why?
Break me down. You see
All
these
these
guns, baby? You
quarterbacks.
can't break me down.
You want to know why all these quarterbacks are better? All the ones I named. You want to know why? Because they can all do one simple thing that Daniel Jones has failed to do in his whole entire career.
Win games.
Improvise. Daniel Jones is a robot.
So you mean to
He's
tell
a
me that throw to
robot.
Darius Slayton when improvised?
Bro,
Did you not see Daniel Jones get murdered in the pocket trying
Exactly.
to evade a
When
sack?
four online,
I
when
saw
four
I saw
linemen come
Daniel
after you,
Jones.
Cash,
run
I
things.
agree with
Hold
you.
on. I saw
agree with you
Daniel Jones roll out the
wholeheartedly.
pocket and
I agree
throw
with
a
you
jump ball.
wholeheartedly that Daniel Jones needed to improvise. But if you
I saw Daniel Jones roll out of a pocket and throw a jump ball to Cam Hayward.
1.5 seconds
That's
to make
what
a
I saw.
decision.
I saw
last
He
year.
Daniel
wasn't
Jones
allowed to
throw a
do that
jump
by
ball to Cam
Joe
Hayward.
Judge and Jason Garrett. He was not allowed to roll out the pocket.
Now
there was
I
no-
mean,
the
there's
fact,
no way
hold
to
on, hold
run.
on.
No way to run.
Did you hear yourself right now? Do y'all hear yourself right now? The fact that he was not allowed to roll out the pocket, dude. Joe Judge and Jason Garrett have the control of Daniel Jones' physical body.
yeah, technically they do.
Bro, they forced the
don't.
guy
Do they
to
have
do
to?
two
Right.
QB sneaks.
Yeah,
The fact-
yeah. What
the
about
fact
that?
that-
Wait
Ash?
a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
Tell them.
They made a quarterback. Listen, if you're in the fucking NFL, you can play quarterback. Okay, I don't get. You could be bad, but you're good enough to be in the NFL. They made a quarterback do two QB sneaks back to back. You're gonna tell me they're not gonna?
I mean, that was Joe Judge and Freddie. That was Joe Judge
Don't
and
run,
Freddie.
don't
Kitchens,
roll
not
out,
Jason
DJ.
Garrett. That was Joe
you
So
Judge
you
think
and
they're
defended
gonna
Freddie.
tell
Jason
DJ
Garrett,
not
Ash?
to roll
Wait a
out?
minute, Ash. You defended Jason
let's
Garrett?
keep some-
So you
listen.
defended Jason Garrett, Ash. That's what you're saying. So
Yes.
so you bash Pat Sherman, but you defend Jason Garrett. That's what
When
you're
did I
saying.
defend? Okay.
You
All
just defended him.
He's a
Bro,
Cowboy
Oh,
fan.
that was Freddie
Cowboy.
Kitchens who did that. That wasn't
All I
Jason
said
Garrett.
because Rob said they. And I'm saying
Can
it's
we
not
switch
they.
the topic? Yo, Ash, you got body. Move on. Can
Bro.
we switch the topic?
Yo,
Yeah,
hold
you-
up.
Can we move on?
No. We're not gonna say Ash got bodied
Like,
because
I
this
can't
man
even get a chance
AB, this man
I can't even get
AB
a
still
chance to
ain't
speak.
explained how DJ is better than Russell Wilson. But go ahead, Ash. Finish up, bro.
Because I don't get these dudes defending a sorry ass quarterback that throws a
Sorry.
jump ball to Cam Hayward to a defensive tackle.
And
What
you
are you
defending the
talking
guy
about?
Justin Herbert
Bro,
that
I
couldn't
don't
beat Derek
care,
Carr in
bro.
the playing game.
I
What's
don't
up?
care. I can name 15 quarterbacks that have never in a career throw a straight pass to a defensive tackle. Daniel Jones has done it twice. He's a one-league quarterback.
Ash, you're not allowed.
No,
You're not
bro.
allowed to get on the bandwagon.
Quarterback.
You're not allowed to get on the
And
bandwagon.
Exactly.
Ash,
The train's closed.
According to you,
Train's
Ash,
closed.
Ash, were you an Eli Manning
we got
fan?
Brian Dable just to help
Ash,
Jones.
were you
According
an
to
Eli
you.
Manning fan?
According to you.
I'm asking, like, were you an Eli Manning fan? Did you think Eli Manning was a good quarterback?
I mean, he was a good quarterback, but I didn't think he was.
Would you say that he's better than Daniel Jones?
Yes.
Eli Manning
Yes.
20 times better
Yes.
than Daniel Jones.
Yes.
What the
Okay,
hell?
so
Yes.
you do know that on a Sunday night football game, Eli Manning threw a pass directly to DeMarcus Ware that he ran back for 6, but he never threw. I mean, I've never seen another guy throw it to a defensive lineman ever before in my life.
Bro.
And Eli was not under pressure. He threw it
that
right
shit don't-
to DeMarcus
R
Ware.
zero. Yeah, listen, Rob.
That don't mean
Can
shit
you
to
name me
He won
one
2 Super
time?
Bowls.
Wait,
What
Rob.
are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, forget the Super Bowls. Can you name
Like,
me one time Daniel Jones
bro.
actually had a game-winning drive? Other than
Saints.
Tampa
Saints.
Bay. Other
Saints.
than
Daniel
Tampa Bay.
Jones was throwing to
Saints.
Ruben
Other
Randle
than Tampa Bay.
and Roger Lewis.
Saints
One
game.
second, I'll answer
Did you
that.
not
I'll answer
watch
that.
the Saints
I
game?
Bro,
will-
That
Eli
didn't watch it.
Manning
Hold
was
on.
throwing
Hey,
to
let me answer
Ruben
the question.
Randle
Did you not
Let me
watch the
answer
Saints
and
game?
Roger Lewis
The
and
game-winning
Preston
drive.
Parker.
The game-winning
What are we
drive
talking about?
was
What are we
against
talking about, bro?
Washington last year, week 2. and the defense blew that game and put
Bro,
them in field goal
Bro,
position.
what
We
about
ran the-
being down 10 in New Orleans? Did you not see the
Oh my
overtime
God.
game-winning drive in
Or New Orleans
Oh.
last
Did you
year
not see
when
the
they
New
won
Orleans game?
in overtime.
Bring
Did
up
you
the
not see
games
that
he
Evan
lost.
Ingram
And he
Bring
did
up
it
the games he
back-to-back.
lost.
Wait a second. Wait.
Bring up the games he
did it
lost.
back-to-back weeks.
Do the Daniel Jones.
Back-to-back weeks.
What
Bring
back-to-back
up the games
weeks?
he lost.
We're not
Bring up
about
the
to get
games he
okay. Hold
lost.
up. We're not about to get
Listen,
on
he
here
did it
and
in
say that
Washington.
Daniel Jones is more clutch
Bring
than
up the
Eli,
games
bro.
where he didn't throw more
We're
than one
not
touchdown back to back.
that. We're not saying that Daniel Jones is more clutch than Eli Manning,
No, hold
bro.
on, time out.
No,
When
I'm not saying
Daniel
that he's more
Jones left
clutch.
the field
I'm saying,
versus
but
the
he had a
Falcons,
game-winning
had the
drive
lead.
against Washington in week 2, and the defense blew it, and then Sexy Dexy jumped
Okay.
off. which
That's the
made
first 4
it
weeks of the
into
season. Now talk about
And
the
then
next
look,
12.
week
What the
three,
in
hell?
New Orleans, the next week in New Orleans.
Okay,
game-winning
that's the
drive,
first-
to win
Zero
in
RB.
overtime.
Wait a minute. Zero RB. He did it 3 times in a row because the next week was the Atlanta game. And when he trucked Grady Jarrett for the 2-point conversion,
And he
Nigga,
missed
we
the end.
scored
Yeah.
14 points. We
Oh, and
scored
then
He did all
14
he could do. There was nothing else he could
points.
do.
Shut up. Shut
it was
up.
Washington,
Shut up. We
Atlanta,
scored 14
3
points.
straight games.
No.
Washington,
No.
They had a
Atlanta,
good
New
defense.
No,
Orleans.
I'm not letting you. No, I'm not letting you get it off, bro.
Alright,
We scored 14 points.
Ash,
All
They had a
right,
good
hold
defense.
up. All right, guys,
Yeah,
I gotta get another caller through right now. I don't want
You a
anybody to
hater,
feel like they're
Ash.
getting ignored,
Ash
right?
a whole hater.
Yo, AB, thank you for popping in, bro. Have a good one. Let me pop on Mike Green, bro.
I bet.
Go ahead. Oh, Mike, yo, go ahead, bro. But there's a little stuff coming through your mic there.
Is that better?
I guess.
Is that better for y'all?
Yeah, go
How
ahead.
y'all doing, man? What's up? What's up? First of all, it's an honor to be on the screen with the great Fish Vegas,
What's good?
Zero R0V, and Ash. What's good?
What's up, bro?
Gentlemen, man, the slander gotta stop, bro. We've been through it for 5 years. I think we had enough slander just watching these games, bro. We gotta pull it together, man, for this 22 season and ride with the big blue. Because ain't nobody else gonna ride with us. ESPN been slandering us, Fox, the list go on. As Giants
Damn.
Yeah, Ash, listen to what he's saying.
fans, that's the least we can do is ride for each other. Period.
It's hard when you got people like Ash.
Listen, I
Daniel
was
Jones.
cool until Fish started saying Daniel Jones is better than Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson.
He is better than Joe Burrow.
Like, what are you like? You're on drugs. You're on drugs.
I told you.
That's where
You're on crack.
Bro, name one thing Joe Burrow does that Danny can't.
He took his
Hey,
team to the
what
Super
did he
Bowl,
do?
bro. He
What the
took his
best
team to the
offensive
Super Bowl
line?
in his second
With
year,
the
bro.
best offensive line.
What a terrible offensive
Oh
line.
my God!
Dude got hit 9 times in a playoff game and still won.
That was a miracle. Mahomes took.
Oh
Mahomes
my
should not have
God.
lost that game.
But if Daniel
I'm sorry.
Jones did it, he'll be a
Mahomes
god.
played the worst half of his
Daniel
career.
Jones did it, he'll be a god.
Mahomes played the worst half of his career. Mahomes was
Fizz.
slaughtering that kid.
He got
the whole
hit.
first half.
He got sacked 9 times and went to the
Listen,
Super Bowl.
Hold
What
on,
is it?
Ash. Hold on, Ash. I got you. I got you back, Fisk. Listen, Fisk, I love you. You know I do. Okay, you know I love you. You know I got mad love for you. But listen, bro. I mean, do we need to call somebody? Because you, I think you want some drugs. You doing some
He's
drugs.
on drugs.
When you drinking tonight or whatever, like you cannot. I know. Hold on, let me clean my ear out real quick. I know you didn't say that Danny Dimes is better than Joe
Daniel Jones
Burrow.
and Joe Burrow, do they still go to the playoffs? Not Super Bowl, but at least to the playoffs. If you
No.
swap Daniel Jones and Joe Burrow, Daniel Jones
No.
can take
He can't even do it on his own team.
Wait, time out, hold on, time out. Are you saying if you put Danny Dimes on the Bengals, do
the
they still
Bengals,
go to the
with all
playoffs?
those weapons, you mean to tell me he wouldn't at least go to the playoffs?
No,
Absolutely
he's
not.
not going to the
Bullshit.
playoffs.
Absolutely not.
Wow.
All right, y'all can talk.
Absolutely not.
But,
Bro, what
You know
are we
what?
talking about?
but you know what?
No, y'all go ahead and talk. Go ahead.
But
I ain't
hold
got-
on, hold on, Fist. Like, Fist grew out a point. He would have been in the playoffs in 2020 if the Eagles hadn't fucked the
We're
tank.
not going back to
So we
2020, bro.
can't say-
We literally spent like 40 minutes on that. Please,
Bro, last
let's
year
do
we were
2021 and
game out of the wild
2022,
card.
please.
The last time we saw Daniel Jones, he beat the Eagles with a broke neck. We had tiebreakers.
There you go,
over the Eagles
Mike. If you
defense.
want to talk about that, go ahead, bro. But we literally spent like 40 minutes on
Jalen
2020, bro.
Hurts threw 4 turnovers. What?
Oh my gosh, yo,
I'm about to
Daniel
have a
Jones don't
heart
get no
attack.
credit. He
I'm
don't
about
get no
to
credit. He don't get no
Okay.
credit.
have a heart attack.
First of all,
I've
I'm
never
gonna
seen
let,
a
I'm gonna
First
let
of-
Mike go. I'm sorry, Mike.
this dude, Daniel Jones get hurt. We couldn't cross the 50, and y'all still shit on him. I'm
We
embarrassed.
couldn't
Facts.
cross
I'm
the 50
embarrassed.
with him.
I'm embarrassed. This dude, Daniel Jones, made this team competent. When we lost Daniel Jones, we
The
were
coaching,
team.
the coaching staff themselves said when they lost Daniel Jones,
Yeah,
he was
Freddie Kitchens
covering
came
up
out and
all the
said we couldn't
holes
overcome it.
for the offense.
Freddie Kitchens specifically said Daniel Jones covered up all the flaws on the offense when we lost and we couldn't overcome. That was
You
fresh
know
out of
what,
Freddie Kitchens' mouth.
Hub? Should I tell him?
That was a quote.
Tell him what,
Should I, something you know that they don't, but they can find out.
bro. I don't know. I haven't been
Uh,
streaming for like a month and a half, my guy. This is going way over my head.
Fellas, I was a part of this lovely organization at one point that
Oh
we
yeah, he
loved.
was. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, not many people got one of these.
That's what's
We
up.
will get another. We will get another one of these, gentlemen. We just got to believe. We got a better coaching staff. We got people that's going to put players in position to make plays. This ain't the old Giants no more. It's a new energy. It's a new feeling. Everything is going to be different in 2022. Like, what up? What up, Eli? What's good? So,
Eli.
hey man, we gotta add a faith, man. We
Bro,
do.
Eli, don't come in here, bro. I'm trying to save you.
Ash is trying to
Eli,
protect
Eli,
you.
listen.
Ash is trying to protect
Eli,
you, bro.
It's been a minute. I need, if you're able to. I know this may be a stretch. I gotta see that beautiful face, that smile.
Cool for me.
You got
I
to
would,
see that.
I would
What?
love to set that up. In fact, actually, it's kind of late in the game. I would love to do that face, man. But forgive me, I don't have the setup here. But
I forgive you.
me.
I forgive you.
Forgive me. But yeah, I don't know what I'm listening to. Is this really a debate of Eli Manning and Daniel Jones? Is this how did
It's
it turn
not,
into?
bro. It's not. Don't listen. Don't even entertain. Don't.
Okay, all right,
Just
Ash. 'Cause
don't.
I'm about to say, Ash, I gotta help you out here a little bit. R0B, I'm shocked. I get Fist. Fist is in a whole nother world. But R0B, I'm shocked.
Why?
I'm shocked. Is this really a comparison that Eli Manning is equivalent to Daniel Jones? Cut it out. Listen, and this is no bash to Daniel Jones. I think Daniel Jones will have a good season. As much as I've been on the downside of Daniel Jones, I don't think he's the future of this franchise. But that's another story and another topic, all right? But I think he'll be better this season. But he will not be an Eli Manning better where he's winning some Super Bowl for us. I'm sorry. I don't see him being on the Giants after this year. I don't see it. And I still think the Giants will win 9 games. I just don't see it. You know?
No, I
Hey,
wasn't saying. I wasn't saying that DJ is
let's
better
say
than
this.
Eli. I was using Eli as a comparison because Ash was like, I've never seen another quarterback throw to a defensive lineman, and I said, well,
Twice.
Eli did it to DeMarcus Ware on a Sunday night
Twice.
football game for 6.
Dogs.
Listen, let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. Eli Manning was an okay regular season quarterback. If he got into the playoffs, Eli Manning was that guy. You know, in that first round or
Most
any time
definitely.
in the playoffs, he was clutch. But let's be honest. Eli Manning was an okay quarterback. Top 15, top 10. Top 10. I'll give you top 10. Forgive me. I'll give you top 10 quarterback. You know what I mean? But he was average as a regular season. Let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. Does Daniel Jones have the potential of being that guy? It's hard to tell. He lost too many games. Coach staff is terrible. I don't know. We'll see after this year what he's capable of doing with some comparable pieces around him and with a competent coaching staff. We'll see. It's still up in the air after 5 years. 4 years he's been in the league.
You want to know
but
something?
We'll give him a fair shake, man. He's not Eli Manning.
You want to know something?
Eli did the same things Daniel Jones has done. He threw the defenders and all that. Let's be honest.
Since Daniel Jones is so-called better than Joe Burrow, we're gonna have to see if Daniel Jones can do what Joe Burrow did last year. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, that's the only way Daniel Jones is staying on this team after this year.
I agree.
That's the only way.
Okay.
That's
Let
the
me
only
ask y'all
Mike, I'm
both.
assuming.
You know
Mike,
what?
I'm assuming
let me
that
not
you
say
were.
Ash. Let me not say that because I think if he shows that he's in the top 15 range, I think they'll offer him a contract. It'll be
But-
Ryan Tannehill type contract. I think
No, but
so.
here's the thing.
I agree with that. Mike, I'm assuming
Yeah.
you got that ring, so I'm assuming you were part of. Were you a player? I'm sure, or were you more coaching staff?
I was behind Martellus Bennett in 2012 till I had life-saving surgery before training camp.
This man was a
Well,
player, bro. Mike Green is there.
Amen to having a good surgery. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you got yourself a ring. Well, now
Mike Green, a
you
legend,
were
bro.
on the field. You were on the field. You were practicing, so you know what coaches were there. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what was there. You were probably around that Tom Coughlin era, so you know how he operates, how he ran things. So you were around all of those guys. And I think the biggest thing that I can say is that I think people really underestimate how much a coaching staff can impact how players play. And if you have wrong coaches in the building that don't know how to get the best out of their players, then we as fans, the first thing we look at is the player sucks. Player's not good, this and that. Can you shed light on that as a former player, being on a Super Bowl winning team, on probably a Hall of Fame head coach? Explain that and how this coaching staff can really probably change this team.
Coaching really matters in football. Without coaching, it's going to show up as it did for us last year. When you don't have a plan, that's why you're running back-to-back QB sneaks on 39 and things like that. Coaches are put there to put you in position in order to make the best out of the scheme, out of the offense, the defense. And if they're not putting you there, it's going to show up because the eye in the sky don't lie. Like, for an example, Kenny Galladay, how often did we really throw deep to number 19? Because we paid him $72 million for a deep threat, right? The man didn't even get 100 targets.
The man didn't even score a touchdown.
But vibes, you gotta get some chances.
I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying that's how bad the coaching staff was. I'm not saying it to rag on them. It's just that the scheme was terrible. The Tecmo Bowl's better. Had better game plan.
Okay,
all right. So
okay,
check this out.
Go ahead, Fizz.
I'm about to get ready to bounce in a minute. It's nice to know Eli Racks know my name, though. You know, so I ain't heard from him in months.
Stop. You got my number.
He don't like me no more.
Stop.
You're not in my streams. I don't get no text messages. I don't get none of that. It's nice to know you still know me, though.
You do know you have my number, right?
It's nice to know you still know me, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's nice to know that.
It's nice to know you know Racks, bro. It's
nice to know you still know me. But check this out, right?
It's still good to hear from you, Fizz.
What I don't like about y'all is y'all talk out both sides of your mouth. You sit here, you shit on the coaching staff. All right, this is all y'all fucking do is shit on the coaching staff. Daniel Jones had that same coaching staff in position to make the playoffs 2 straight seasons. So who's really making who right now? When Daniel Jones was on the team, the coaching staff was going to keep their damn job. When Daniel Jones got injured and Mara saw how horrible they were, they lost their job. Because when Daniel Jones was on the team, and John Mara came out and said, yeah, we bringing everybody back. We're a game out of the wild card. We're going to ride this out. When Daniel Jones was on the team, we were a drop ball in a tank job for winning in the division. Everything went to shit when he got hurt. So you can talk all you want to about Joe Judge and Garrett and Kitchens and all this other shit. But when Daniel Jones was at the helm, he made him look competent. And that's just facts. It's not, you can't dispute that.
Bro, it's not.
So I don't know what y'all talking about.
That was a horrible NFC East.
How many games?
Hold
on.
Yo, it don't matter. I don't want to hear none of that. It don't matter.
Come on.
At the end of the day,
Fisk.
At the end of the day, the Giants are exactly who we were the last 6 weeks of the season. Put some respect on DJ name. When that boy got hurt, y'all didn't even want to watch the damn team no more.
We wasn't going to win anyway.
In baseball, there's this thing called wins above replacement in baseball, right?
He wasn't going to win.
There's a stat called wins above replacement in baseball.
Going to win.
Hold on, Fizz, 1 second. Hey, Ash. So when we played Dallas in New York, they got 4 turnovers and they only scored 21 points. If DJ was there, because that's when we had Mike Glennon and Jay Fromm combined, could only score 6 points. So you don't think DJ could have swung that game another way?
We barely
Even
scored. We barely scored more than a touchdown with DJ on the field. So
Facts.
I'm not gonna say
The
that.
Giants were 4-13, right? This is my point. The Giants won 4 games with Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones only played in 11 games. So they were 4-6. So he played in 10 games. Daniel Jones won 4 games with this
About to
team.
say some
When
bullshit.
he got hurt, we didn't win another game. I just want to know why we couldn't win without Daniel Jones if he's so bad. I want to know.
So I guess Mike Glennon is a top 10 quarterback in the league.
Mike Glennon got a
I just
contract in
guess Mike
Chicago.
Glennon-
He got a contract in Jacksonville, so he can't be that bad.
He was
won
bad in
games as a backup in Jacksonville.
All right.
He won games as a backup in Chicago.
It's been real. I'm gonna head out.
Yo, have a good one, Ash. Thank you for popping in, bro.
Bro, because I have to step out for my own health.
The game, the game against
I have to leave.
the game against Dallas when DJ and Saquon got hurt, I would say that the game wasn't out of reach. Like the game
That was a 10-10 ball game.
It was a 10-10 ball game. It wasn't until after DJ got hurt and got taken out of the game that
When the slander start.
Even after that, I think probably for like another drive or two, we were still within a touchdown of either tying or taking the lead of the game. And then I think it was I think Glennon threw a pick to Trayvon Diggs over the middle of the field when they had the glare to Trayvon's back. And that's really what changed the momentum of the game.
Rob, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Rob, but
I'm just again. I'm not trying to say that DJ is the guy or whatever. We don't know.
No, I get that. I'm just saying
that we'll see this year. But
we will see. I'm just talking about that game. Like, I think
if DJ plays that whole game out, we win that football game. Call me
You know
crazy.
what?
I got
Bro,
another thing.
Amari Cooper made Darius Williams tear his
we win that
ACL.
game.
So Daniel Jones, he's our best player, right? It's not even close. Daniel Jones.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
No, he's
Can I
not.
ask you a question?
No, he's
No,
not.
he's not.
Wait.
He's
He's
not.
definitely not. Good
He's not our
Lord.
best player.
Daniel Jones.
You
Stop
know,
it.
I want to ask you a question. If Daniel Jones ain't the best player on our team, how come we was fully healthy and couldn't win? Galladay played
Because
those
quarterback
games
is the
without-
most
Tony played those
important.
games without
All
Danny.
right, so you want me to answer it,
Leonard
right? Because
Williams played-
quarterback is the most
Michael.
important position
Come on,
and the one that
Barkley
has the
played
most
those games.
influence
All
over
right.
winning.
Every
That's
game we played
why.
those games, the whole offense was
Thank you,
healthy
Rob.
except for Daniel Jones. The offensive line was
So
healthy.
I want you to tell me this, Fisk. When in your entire life have you seen, for example, a left tackle win you a football game, bro? Or have you seen, I don't know, Leonard Williams, not a defensive end, the interior defensive lineman win you a game,
I don't
bro?
know. I see Aaron Donald win a lot of games.
Aaron
So,
Donald is like the greatest
I saw
player that
Leonard
ever
Williams.
lived.
Listen, I saw Leonard Williams.
Yo,
All right,
Vibes,
all
help
right.
me out here, Eli. Eli, help me out here.
I saw Leonard Williams single-handedly beat the
Bro,
Seahawks
there's
last year. What
no,
we talking
when
about?
someone is just stuck in their truth, it's hard to sway them. So you just gotta let this rock. You gotta let them
It's
go.
No, bro. To hell with
It's not
that.
even about that.
No.
No, I'm spitting
good.
facts that y'all
You're
don't
spitting-
know hate. Because y'all are
You're
y'all
spitting
don't-
crap
y'all
talk.
hate the
That's
kid.
what you're
Y'all
spitting.
hate Daniel Jones.
I don't
That's
hate
not-
Daniel Jones.
Listen,
I've literally
listen,
said, hold up. Let's pause, right? Because I haven't really said much on Daniel's
Go
name
ahead.
for the entire stream. I haven't said
Go
much,
off,
right?
bro. Go
First
off,
of all, who got all that clapping in the background? Please. Thank you. I think it might have been Ash, bro. Yo,
It
what you
wasn't me.
doing over
It
there,
wasn't me.
Ash?
Go
Hold
off,
up,
Daniel.
bro.
Go
Yo,
off.
is that what you got the camera
Ash,
off?
put the lotion
Anyway,
away, bro. Quit playing with us.
anyway, I haven't spoken on Daniel Jones's
you
name
know,
in a minute, all right?
you know what? First of all, I love DJ, man. I really do. And I feel like he got an opportunity to prove why he was the 6th overall pick. And then secondly, fellas, I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of tired of the slander every single day. They talk about America's trash like they great, they suck. They talk about Fifth of W flocks like they supposed to be the second coming of Jesus. And we ain't even gonna get on the commies. We're gonna leave them all the way along with Carson
At
Wentz.
least they have a real
They're
fan base.
accident waiting to happen.
At least
Bro,
they got
bro,
real
go
fan
on,
base.
bro. Let her talk.
At least they got
Let
real
her
fan
talk.
bases.
No,
Giants got
let
a
her
real fan
talk.
base.
Let her
Yo,
talk.
Yo, thank you,
Listen,
Ash.
listen, let
Thank
me say
you.
this. Hold
Let
on,
me.
hold on,
Let
hold
him
on. As
talk.
far as the real fan base, I'm the most positive dude when
I
it comes
can't
to the
tell.
Giants, bro.
I
It's
can't
just
tell.
sometimes you gotta call a spade a spade.
I can't
If
tell, bro.
Daniel
You
Jones
shit on the
ain't it,
Giants all
he
the
ain't
time.
it. And
How you
everybody
gonna
in
be
this room
positive
is
when you
just
shitting on
saying
your
that.
team, bro?
Listen, go off.
You
and do
go
you.
off,
you
Do
gonna
Hub.
be
you.
positive
Bro,
when you
Go
shit
bro,
on
off.
the
mute
team?
everybody,
Do
Hub.
you.
Mute him. Mute him.
Bro, there's
Listen,
Washington fans
I
buying
don't.
into Carson Wentz.
All
You know
right.
there's
Listen,
Washington fans out there saying
With
Carson
Daniel
Wentz is the best quarterback
Jones,
in the division.
it's basically what Mike said with me. We're not gonna come on here and say that we hate, or Fisk, you're not gonna come on here and say that anybody hates Daniel Jones, because that's just not true. Especially when I was one of the biggest Daniel Jones defenders on this channel.
is
It's
he trying to
recorded.
defend you?
It's up on the
No, but what
channel
did he do to
from
change your mind?
2019,
Mute him.
2020,
Mute him.
What did he do
2021,
to
man.
change your
Fisk,
mind,
hold
huh?
up, bro. I'm not gonna mute you, but you're gonna need to let me speak though, bro. All right. Listen, this man is what Mike Green said. He gonna have a chance to either prove his worth this season with finally a good offensive line, with finally a good coaching staff, and hopefully some good weapons on the offensive side of the ball. Because he has been dealt one of the worst hands in football history for a starting quarterback, all right? Not much people are surviving what he had to survive. That's both metaphorically and literally, because the injuries he's had has been quite serious, especially that one concussion, man. That's been out of this world. But he's going to have his chance. If he proves it, we great, we good. If he doesn't, then guess what? A new quarterback's going to have to come in here. It's as simple as that. There's no need to be having big debates like this.
No, y'all did this. I
You
ain't
know,
want to
you
talk
know,
about it. Y'all
you,
did
you
this.
know what?
We hope Daniel Jones could be the guy, because then we
Here
don't
you
have to
go
look in the
again.
draft
And
and
he's
it won't
positive,
set us
right?
and it won't set us back. We hope, but I don't
And
think
he's
so.
positive, right?
But I don't think so.
Hey,
To be honest.
hey, you know what? Hey, Fizz, can I tell you something real quick?
I'm listening.
First of all, bro, I will always bleed Blick Boo because Blick Boo saved my mother's life. Even though I could not play because of the life-saving surgery, they still gave me my minimum contract as a
Hey,
thank you for being a part of the organization. So there's I could be in my deathbed and my spirit would still be saying go Giants. So I will always cheer for the NYG forever, you know. And every opportunity these Cowboy fans show up, I show them this. I show them this ring right here. 'Cause they don't know what it's like to have a platinum ring yet. They always stuck in gold. That's a conversation for another day. But yeah, we're gonna be good this year, bro. We're gonna shock a lot of people because everybody expecting us to be last. They still think this is 2018 and 19 and so on. Brian Dable and his coaching staff and Daniel Jones and his offense is gonna prove a lot of people wrong because we already got defense and we got Wink Martindale who don't give a damn either and who's aggressive. Oh, we ready to rock and roll. Let's go.
hey,
Hey, yo,
you know
Mike,
what,
you
man?
subbed
Thank
to
you
my
for that,
I
channel?
man.
can't.
You subbed to my
Appreciate you,
channel,
Mike
Mike?
Green.
You subbed to my channel, Mike?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because I'm
of
about to say,
course.
look,
I've
check this
been.
out, right? Me and my man Cop Pizzle, we got the Giants outside the podcast. None of this negativity,
Oh,
these
I'm out.
negative
Y'all be
motherfuckers what
well.
you see
God
every
bless.
y'all
day.
be
Take care.
safe,
I'm out.
bro.
Come to the Giants outsiders. We give
I'm
you an
out.
honest
Y'all be
take on the
well.
Giants,
Peace.
a positive outlook on the Giants. Not none of this negativity bullshit you
I
hear from
watch.
everybody else. So
Fizz,
Mike,
I've been
you fit
watching
right
since
in on the
2018.
atmosphere, bro. You fit right in on the atmosphere at the Giants outsiders. You know, it's like that's the
I've
energy,
been.
that's the vibe we got over there, man.
Bro, you're
Hey,
better than this.
hey.
That's
You're
the
better.
vibe we got over there. Like we don't do none of this
I'm
negative. We don't
disgusted.
get.
I,
You know
I
what bothers
you
me? Hold
make
on, let me
me
get the floor
sick.
for a second. You know what bothers me with
You
Giants
make me
fans?
sick.
Giants fans are the only fan base in the NFC East that shit on their own team. Cowboy fans out here defending Dak. They call him Micah Parsons, Lawrence Taylor. Eagle fans trying to get Jalen Hurts $40 million. Washington fans then talk themselves into thinking Carson Wentz the best quarterback in the division. And then you go to New York, Daniel Jones ain't shit. We ain't gonna sign. We ain't gonna resign Saquon Barkley. Kenny Galladay a waste of a contract. Kadarius Tony like to rap more than he like to play. Giants fans are a disgusting fan base, and I'm here to I'm trying to rehabilitate. Most of this fan base is a cesspool, and I'm trying to rehabilitate. I'm doing
Bro,
my best.
bro.
I'm doing my best.
You're
I watch
not,
other
bro.
Giants YouTubers
Oh, this
go
guy,
on
bro.
round tables and shit on the team. I've literally seen other
Wait,
Giants
hold
people
on.
go on round tables and shit on the Giants in a round table. Everybody cracking jokes on the Giants. Here go the Giants YouTube. Yeah, we do suck, man. We are gonna finish 4th place, man. I can't even defend it. What the fuck you join the round table for?
You doing this over Daniel
Hey,
Jones?
hey,
It's like
hey, Ash,
these Giants fans. I don't know what to say, bro.
Bro,
Ash. 85% of my family is Cowboy fans, and Hub can vouch for that. 85% of my family is Cowboy fans, and I tell them each and every day, "You America's mediocrity. You fucking suck. You haven't been relevant since I was 9 years old, and I'm 36.
bro,
Catch up."
end the stream. End the stream.
Hey, look, man. You need
Please.
people like me. You need people like me, man.
No.
All right, listen. Let me
No.
get everybody's last thoughts because it is 10 o'clock. It is that time for me to end the stream. Usually I start an hour later, so it ends at 11. Went a bit early this time. I'm going to just say this. Thank you to everybody for popping in. We had, I think, 51 people at one point. That's nice. I didn't expect that many people to be in here considering it's been a while. I appreciate everybody that tunes in and watches. The viewers, the subscribers, you guys are the ones that make this possible. I appreciate all y'all. And shout out to everybody that came on as guests or by calling. I appreciate that as well. That's it for now, yo. We gonna head out. Peace.
Hey, wait, one sec. Hey, Fish, if you don't mind, one day could we work together, bro? You know, if